Have you ever felt like you're just running on a financial treadmill? Your income goes up, but your savings, they just kind of stay the same? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a silent wealth killer that gets almost everyone, and a lot of the time, we don't even see it happening.
I want you to think back to your last pay raise. Remember that feeling? That excitement? You probably had all these big plans for that extra cash, beefing up your savings, investing, finally getting ahead. But then, a few months go by, you look at your bank account, and it's like that raise just vanished into thin air. So, seriously, where did it go?
And this, right here, is the classic disconnect between our financial dreams and our day-to-day reality. On one side, you have the dream, using that new income to build some serious wealth. But on the other side, well, there's reality. And the reality is that the money often just gets soaked up by 1,000 tiny little upgrades that feel totally harmless in the moment. A slightly nicer apartment, just one more streaming service, a fancy coffee that somehow becomes a daily ritual.
Now, each of these little upgrades seems fine on its own, right? But when they all team up, they create something way more dangerous. So it's time to meet the silent killer of your financial goals.
Its official name is lifestyle creep, and it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Your standard of living slowly, quietly creeps up to match every single dollar of your new income. And what's the result? You're left in basically the same financial spot as before, just with, more stuff.
Let me show you how this actually plays out over time, because when you see the numbers, it's kind of shocking. Okay, year one, you're saving $5,000. Great. Now fast forward 5 years. You've gotten a $30,000 raise. Awesome. But now you're only saving $4,000. Your income literally skyrocketed, but your savings? They actually went backwards. That, my friends, is the creep in action.
So let's really dig in and see the true financial impact of just letting your lifestyle inflate without even thinking about it.
Okay, now this is the real danger zone. Imagine your income grows by a solid 60% over a few years. That's fantastic. But what if your spending grows even faster, say at 68%? You're not just standing still at that point. You are actively losing ground, letting your future wealth just slip right through your fingers.
And if you're thinking, oh, it's just a few small things, they don't really matter, well, get this. That daily latte, that extra subscription, a little more takeout, these can easily add up to a few $100 a month. Over 15 years, when you factor in the power of compounding interest, that isn't just a few $1,000s lost. It's a potential loss of over $150,000. I mean, that is a staggering price to pay for a little convenience.
Okay, I know, that's the problem. It's sneaky, it's powerful, but here's the good news, and it is really good news. You can absolutely fight back. It's time to open up the Anti-Creep Toolkit. It all kicks off with a simple, but honestly, a profound shift in your mindset. You stop being reactive with your money, and you become proactive. Instead of getting to the end of the month and wondering where all your money went, you decide right at the beginning where it's going to go. You give every single dollar a job to do.
And the most effective way to do this is with the Save First rule. It's automation at its absolute best. Before you even have a chance to touch that new raise, you set up an automatic transfer. Move a chunk of it, say 50%, directly into your savings or your investment accounts. This works so well because it just removes willpower from the equation entirely. You've paid your future self first. And everything else that's left over, that is yours to spend, completely guilt-free.
Another really powerful tool is a quick spending audit. Just take 5 minutes and be brutally honest with yourself. Are you still paying for subscriptions you totally forgot you even had? Has ordering takeout become the default instead of a special treat? And maybe most importantly, start challenging that automatic instinct to upgrade your phone, your car, or your apartment just because you can.
See, when you start doing this, you shift your entire mindset away from this feeling of restriction and towards a goal that is so much more empowering. You get to intentionally build your wealth.
And ultimately, mastering lifestyle creep isn't about deprivation. That's not the point. It's not about living cheaply, it's about living intentionally. It's about consciously deciding what actually brings value to your life and then aiming your money directly at those things, whether that's a dream trip, the freedom of being financially independent, or just, peace of mind.
So, the next time you get a raise, I want you to ask yourself a different question. Don't just ask what you can buy with it. Ask yourself this: what would this raise build for me? A bigger emergency fund? A down payment on a house? Maybe an earlier retirement? The choice
is all yours.